Yes, we're only 1 week into the NFL season, and one game does not a season make, but whoo, got to get used to success, man. As the Vikings, new day, a new dawn on the offense, on the defense. Justin Jefferson looking like an MVP. Kirk Cousins actually looking capable. The offensive line getting its ish together. The defense is thunderous and opportunistic. Woo! That's right. You have to get used to success. It's rarefied air up here, so talk to me, Goose. We need a Sherpa climb this mofo, because the Vikings, as they continue on their path to hoist the drum party for the first time and 12 times in the next 10 years, they got to get used to the national media Jerome haircuts going like, oh. Also, all the analytics pointing in the right direction. So the Vikings, according to 538, who's never wrong about their projections, so they project the Vikings right now as the number one team in the NFC. Well, no, I lied. Number 2, because I'm really good at counting. But the Bucks, they have them projected at 12-5. Vikings at 11-6, slightly above the Eagles at 11-6, who they also play on Monday Night Football. Hey, the Vikings play the Eagles week 2. The Vikings play the Saints week 4 over in London. Do you think that might come? It might come in handy a little bit later on when it comes to tiebreakers. Once they set the playoffs, just food for thought. But the Vikings overall have the 4th best chance to make the playoffs per their projections at 73%. You got the Bills at 1, you got the Chiefs at 3, so you have all of the usual suspects up there. And the Vikings right now have a 51% chance to win the NFC North per 538. The Packers still hanging around, even though they got their ass handed to them week 1, and the Vikings expose them, even expose the Packers' supposedly great defense. They're still hanging in there. So 538 projects the Packers at 9-8, 55% chance to make the playoffs, 27% chance to win the division, and blah, 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 blah. And then you got the Bears. You got the Bears 50% chance to win the division, just hang around. Lions at 7. Yeah, I think you can just sort of fold up those tens. And I would actually wager, I think the Lions end up with a better record than the Bears. I truly do. I think the Bears' week 1 win was a fluke. I think it was an anomaly, and I think they will quickly be crashing back to earth. But the Vikings, 14% chance to get that 1 seed, which is currently, well, I guess that's the 3rd best in the NFC, which is unfortunate. So the Bucks have a best chance at 29%. Eagles at 15%, but of course they get to play the NFC least. Well, the Vikings play the NFC least as well, but the Eagles get to play everyone twice, including the stupid Cowboys. And then the Vikings currently have the 4th best chance to win the Super Bowl at 6%, trailing only the Bills at 16%, which is kind of crazy. You know, week 1, you're saying that they have roughly a 1-in-6 chance of winning the Super Bowl. That's taking one die. And it's like, come on, 2. There you go. Bucks have 13%, Chiefs at 11%, the Packers at 4%. Now, I wish that we could go back. Like, what happened preseason? Like, where were the Packers? Oh, hold on. So they got changes over here. So ELO with top QB. I don't know what that means. I assume that's something important. 1 week change. So the Vikings are plus 35. I assume that's good. The Packers are negative 44. I assume that's bad, but also it's good for the Vikings. Rams negative 46. Bengals minus 28. Cowboys minus 41, obviously. And then, of course, the Cardinals and the Patriots got their asses handed to them. So I'm assuming, again, I don't know what those numbers mean, but plus or minus, probably pretty good. I mean, the Bills plus 40, Vikings plus 35, one of the top risers. Love to see it, man. You love to see it. But, like I said, it's still absolutely way too early. Probably shouldn't even be looking at this stuff before week 10, week 11, week 12. And does this really matter right now? No. It really doesn't, because it's such a small sample size, and there's still a lot of separation between the wheat and the chaff. But got to start getting used to it, man. As the Vikings start rolling up these big-time wins, the offense starts looking better and better. Cousins and Jefferson are in the MVP conversation. Kevin O'Connell, Coach of the Year conversation. Ed Donatel, again, that defense to where it once belonged. Daniil and Za'Darius becoming one of the best edge rushing duos in the National Football League. All of a sudden, woo! Vikings are going to be in the thick of things. And guess what? If the Vikings do secure that 1 seed and the Super Bowl, the Gold Glendale, runs through historic U.S. Bank Stadium, the Vikings have some of the best and loudest fans in the National Football League. Da-dun-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bom, bom. Skull. That's right, man. That's right. Let's go. Let's go, baby. But your thoughts are our thoughts. 538 projects the Vikings to have a 73% chance to make the playoffs and a 6% chance to win the Super Bowl. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.